Good morning, everyone. Swiftgal. We are playing some more Final Fantasy IV Ultima, and it's time to try and take on another boss. So, I'm hoping this one's going to prove easier, especially now that we've got our hands on 2 adamant armors. We are heading into the Ice Cave, which is an area I had not been to previously. And we've got a team that I haven't used before, definitely. I want to try some new things. So, one of the things I was thinking about is the fact that Yang gets really powerful the higher level he gets. We're getting to the point where Yang should be very powerful right now, regardless of what equipment other people are using. So, doing something a little weird here. I noticed earlier he's one of the 2 people who can use the spoon, which gives him HP drain. Since his strength is already maxed out, everything else here is going into speed and physical defense. We got him up to 100 defense with this setup, which is the same defense bonus you would get from an adamant armor by itself. It's not as good as those characters will be, but it's pretty good. Edward, a little bit different setup than we've had before. We're mostly going for speed and defense. Again, adamant armor, very good for that. And the important part here is I want to get him as high a speed as possible so that we can get him as many turns as possible. If people go down, I want him to get them back up. That's his primary job. Since we've got 2 healers and a very defensive-oriented setup, I wanted some extra damage. So we're switching to Dark Knight Cecil, and rather than trying to do something fancy with it, I'm equipping the Avenger. I'm going to go off the assumption that the other 2 can keep everybody else alive, and we'll see if that ends up screwing me over or not. Rose is our lowest defense character because I ran out of stuff. But with a Minerva and a Protect Ring, Thorhammer and a Seraphic Shield, she's still got 80 defense, which is really respectable, and she's in the back row. And then, I've actually given Edge the 2nd adamant armor. He had the lowest strength of our 3 fighters, so this was the easiest way to max, and the lowest defense, honestly. So this was the easiest way to max out strength and physical defense on all 3 of those characters. I'm really curious to see how this works. The other thing worth mentioning, I got a lot of money from my grind. So I invested in some Thor hammers. These are throwable. So I'm just gonna sit there with Edge and chuck Thor hammers at the boss. Now, the boss for this section is the Yeti. I also don't know if there's gonna be monster in a boxes along the way. This is a completely new area to me. Did I save? I don't remember if I saved. Let's make sure I saved. So yeah, it's Umar, the Yeti, Umaro, from FF4, which means lots of very hard-hitting physical attacks. Awesome. Let's see how this does. Yeah, that's pretty good. That feels good. Cecil's actually the weakest by a pretty large margin right now. That might be because of these... Honestly, it's probably because the Avenger. It's a lot weaker than some of the other tool options we've got. Maybe I want to switch that out then. Probably not for that. Storage, take... Let's see what we've got that he can use. Actually, I know what he can use that's better offhand. And it's like Ragnarok or Caliburn. That's giving the same numbers. Interesting. Well. Okay. Okay. So, cool reuse here of the mist effect. I'm guessing there must be a hidden passage over here somewhere. Maybe? Nope. Maybe not. Either that or I'm missing something. Oh, nope, I'm just dumb. Didn't notice you could go around the rock. Ooh. That's cool. No pun intended. Okay. Let's see what we got. That's not what I was expecting, actually. I have no idea what this is. Cool. Unfortunately for the behemoth, this party is absolutely stupid against, or as far as physical attack, taking physical attacks go. So, yeah, we should be good. We just two-shot a behemoth. Okay, that just happened. I guess let's see what this is. Another defender. That's sad and disappointing, actually. Gold seeds. All gold seeds go directly to Edward. Things I never thought I would say in this game. It's amazing how big of a difference that salve ability makes. I'm gonna assume this is the Yeti. Yeah, okay. That's terrifying. I feel like we've got this pretty well balanced out based on what we're seeing for numbers here. Particularly, like... I mean, honestly, the only thing I'm seeing here... Like, the only one that's really doesn't feel like they're pulling their weight is Cecil. Which does not... Actually, it surprises me a little. But not too much. So the decoy didn't end up being needed. I do feel like I wish I would put a little bit more into ice defense. I feel like that would have made the difference on Cecil surviving. But that's okay. The simple answer here is stop using Bane. That's a problem. And that's it. Okay. So that answers a couple things. So the first is, I don't want to walk all the way back out to switch Cecil over to a paladin, even though part of me would really like to right now. Okay. We're gonna try something here. We really haven't used the Ultima much, and I think it's better than what we've got equipped. Theoretically. It is based on hit points to an extent. Oh, no, that's lower strength even. Huh. Okay. Yeah, we'll leave it as is, I guess. What's the cast on each of those? Just attack magic. Okay, yeah, let's try it. We do need to beat the behemoth again. I didn't save after that, which was probably dumb, but oh well. I didn't think about it much because we two-shot it. Okay, a little bit less aggressive with Cecil, a little bit more aggressive with Yang, and I think we'll be good. I feel like with where we were at, we got down to a pretty good spot there. You can see there, Cecil's now getting healed by the snowstorms, so we at least have one person who's going to survive. I was under the impression that the adamant characters should be immune. That was weird. How do you do so little damage? I guess it could have just been a really bad roll, but it feels like a really bad roll on Yang's part. I'm just going to try a physical attack quick just to test. And if this works well, I will probably be berserking him. Gets a little bit more damage. That is doing literally nothing. I feel like I missed something here. Was he doing that last time and I just didn't notice because I was so distracted with the other people? I mean, it's totally possible. Just in case there's a regular physical attack, like that one that would have killed Yang. No, Yang was definitely actually hitting for damage last time. Because he was healed, or he was keeping himself healed up, too. Okay, we desperately need to get some healing in here. Especially with the Berserk I just cast, now triggering counterattacks constantly. Everybody's still up. We're going to toss another one at Edward. Since his health was under 2,000, and that's about what the roar attacks have been doing. There we go. Okay. Awesome. That felt like about how that fight should have gone. I said at the end of the last video, after that level up session, I feel so much better. Berserk ring. Okay. But yeah, I just feel so much better overall as far as where our situation is. Mix the user Berserk, 10 to physicals, 8 defense, 8 magic defense. That's really good. Dragon Claw. Sure. Why not, right? Huh. That's kind of cool. Okay, that's another one down. That one went, like I said, that one went much better than the Tonberry did. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with the results. We got some new tools to play with, and I think I'm gonna have to think a little bit to decide who I'm fighting next. I have scouted out all the bosses at this point. Just briefly, just to make sure I know where I'm actually physically going. And check the wiki to get a brief overview of like what the bosses in each area are. Still trying to like plan out how to do my builds myself, but I wanted to at least get that part down, so that I can make a plan without having to sit through even more. I think we're probably going underground next, and I think that's going to be for next time. This one's a little bit shorter video, but you got a supersized one last time for the Tonberries, so hopefully you're still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.